What's going on, guys? Brother Rusher here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are taking on the new story event for FRIEZA's Endless Ambitions. So this is one of the story events during the 9th anniversary where we can farm up a free-to-play unit. This one is actually the first form Frieza from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. You know, it is going to be a first form Frieza all the way through. He will get an easy A in basically part 3. He'll get his awakening in part 2. And, you know, he is farmable. So we can obviously farm up him, farm up like a copy of his SSR, and then farm up a Super Attack 5 copy to use for his easy A when it comes to part 3. So that's essentially what I'll do, but I'll do all that grinding kind of like off camera, so you guys don't have to sit here and kind of like watch me go through all of it. But, you know, we're going to hop in here real quick. So let's go ahead and hop in. There should be a category boost. It is super bosses. Okay. So let's just bring or actually we don't even need to bring extreme. We just need super bosses, LRs. Oh yeah, we got plenty. So we'll bring Broly as our leader. I guess the rest really doesn't matter. It's just a story event, so who cares? We'll just bring this, I guess. Yeah, we'll bring you. Yeah, we'll just bring that. Just bring Broly and like a full Zamasu team essentially. But so far in the very first, basically like the first event here, there is only 3 stages, so there really isn't a whole lot that you can really do right now. You can farm up the Frieza, just get basically just get copies of him and just essentially prepare him for part 2 and then part 3, because like I said, in part 2 they'll add more they'll add more stages to the event. You'll be able to farm up the medals, and you can use those medals to awaken the Frieza. And then in part 3 is when we'll get the actual Easy A area, and in that Easy A area is where you'll be able to actually awaken the Frieza. And then if you did grind up a SA5 copy, you'll just be able to feed him in for a free SA15 basically. But there is one other thing I did want to show before we actually go on. Other than just like some missions here that we'll double check those missions as well. But there are these right here. So the ton of thanks summon tickets. So you get these by completing the Frieza event and the Beerus event, which is like the free-to-play events for the new units. So these are where you get the rainbow tickets that you'll be able to use to summon for, you'll be able to summon on any of the 4 banners. So either on Beast Gohan, on the Gamma 1 and 2, the Gogeta, or the Broly banner. It'll be a 77 unit multi on one of those 4 banners that you can use on. So, you know, there are missions here. So you clear stage 3 of the Frieza event, clear stage 1 of the Beerus, stage 2, get them to SA10, rainbow them, basically rainbow both of them, Dokkan awaken Beerus, and then that complete all the missions for part 1. So, you know, there are a lot of missions that are associated with this, so we got to make sure that we get those done, just to make sure we get those rainbow tickets, because those rainbow tickets obviously are going to be very useful for anybody. I mean, free to play players are especially, like, you get a 77 unit multi on one of those banners. Like, you can legitimately summon on the Beerus banner, or not Beerus, the Beast Gohan banner, and you might get lucky and pull like 2 or 3 Beast Gohans, and you just get it off of the freebie tickets. which I do believe that there actually was I think there was actually a Japanese player that did pull like 2 or 3 Beast Gohans off of those rainbow tickets for free. So, I mean, you know, if anybody can do it, you know, you guys can, and hopefully somebody actually will end up doing that, because I would love to see somebody, you know, I would actually love for people to get those units for free off the tickets. And especially like I said, you know, especially a unit like Beast Gohan, he is so freaking good. And he is basically just like a must-have unit. Like if you want to basically complete everything in the game with like no issues at all, Beast Gohan is going to be your guy. You know, especially with his like attack attraction in air quotes, basically his taunt mechanic. Especially with something like that, yeah, he's just way too good. When he comes out in part 2 and you guys summon for him and actually use him, you'll see exactly what I mean. But there we go. We just completed the missions again, or the stages here. Again, there's only 3 stages, so stage 1 you can at least farm up the FRIEZAs and kind of just prepare him and get him ready. And then in part 2 we'll get the medals again to awaken him, and then in part 3 we'll be able to actually easy A him. So there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys, you know, remember to do this and get all your missions done to make sure you get those rainbow tickets done. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe as well, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.